to make this as interactive as possible. I'm always coming to Malaysia almost 3 times a month. But I'm actually surprised to the extent that I'm shocked to see such a beautiful crowd. So many people involved in blockchain. I was honestly not aware, and I have been in blockchain since I started mining in 2012 December. Very lucky to be doing so. Previously, I've been a banker with JP Morgan and Deutsche across the world, US, London, Singapore. I'm still based in Singapore. And since 2012, we've been advising governments, startups, enterprises on various blockchains, various technologies, including trading, including setting up some policies for some governments, et cetera. We are over the last 6 years, a bunch of us based out of Singapore and based out of US, primarily, we have been involved in all parts of the blockchain ecosystem, from doing an ICO, doing more ICOs than probably anyone in Asia, setting up companies, running 100 blockchain developers across 7 countries today, running a crypto bank, which we're launching in a couple of days, and more importantly, Lala World, which is banking for the unbanked, which we set up in 2016. And all the money that we make today goes back to the society, orphanages, blind schools across Malaysia, India, Philippines, Indonesia, Middle East. Next year, we'll go into Africa. In 2020, we'll go into South America. We're already doing a lot of business, even before we did our own ICO in January. And one of the very few companies who continue to do that. So I have my hands in almost all the pie. So I thought, just to make it very interesting, we will discuss more on what's really happening on blockchain. You know, we keep on hearing about ICOs and governments not opening up, crypto-friendly countries, crypto-non-friendly countries, and then suddenly there's a new craze called STOs, and suddenly you have news like Goldman Sachs and Nomura getting into the custodians of cryptos, and you have ICE acquiring Backed, which is partnering with Starbucks. What are the implications of that? Hearing news is very good, but what we are really looking at as a group, as a global group, is where is it next 10 years from now? Where are the opportunities today? Where should I place myself and my team so that I am the next Google, Amazon, hopefully. At least I have to try that. So keeping that in mind, there are over 2 billion unbanked people across the globe. We live in a very digitized world. We all of us are very lucky to have brokerage accounts, good education, talking about blockchain, but there's still almost 2 billion people who are devoid of even the basic necessities. And that is because there is a centralized system that governs us. We all live in superficial centralized networks. A university is a network which is centrally controlled. Facebook is centrally controlled. Governments are centrally controlled. And because of that, the actors in these networks do not allow the real fruits of the labor to go to that end consumer who is that unbanked. Because of which they don't have insufficient savings. The migrant population is a classic example. Every migrant, and we deal with a lot of migrants in Malaysia, they're sending on an average 3,000 ringgit. It's not even a joke. 3,000 ringgit, on average he stays here for 4 years. When he goes back home, his wife is gone, his brother doesn't recognize him, his son doesn't recognize him, his parents have died. It's a pity. In this modern day and age, we have to look at billions of people who are still suffering that. And when he goes back home, he has no money because all the money he's sent back home every day. So we have created saving schemes for these guys. Lala Wallet, Lala ID, Lala Insurance, Lala Lens, Lala Transfer, Lala Card, Lala. And all these are working in different parts of the world today. Some of them are blockchain based, some are not, because blockchain does not work today. Let me be very clear with you. Except Bitcoin, there is no other decentralized blockchain, fully decentralized. It's just a myth. But that doesn't mean they're not coming. That doesn't mean it's not happening. A lot of people trying. And we will see a very good, bright, decentralized future in about 50 years from now. But from now up until then, there's a very hybrid angle, a hybrid stage which we will go through, and which also means a lot of opportunities for all of us. And those opportunities we typically divide into infrastructure opportunities, the product opportunities like the ICOs and the STOs that are coming, and the research and the education side of opportunities. Pretty much the field is wide open. You could pretty much do whatever you want in the blockchain space, and you could make a company, you could make money, and ICO is your new funding source. It's not going anywhere, whatever people have to say. Yes, we've seen the crypto crash, and probably it'll go down further, but that doesn't mean ICOs are not going. Look at the room next door, and you see so many of them already putting together so many, and probably half of you are already thinking how to do an ICO. Blockchain for these poor comes as a blessing in disguise, and we talk about, I don't want to go into this because I don't have much time left. And there are a lot of blockchain applications happening, both centralized, decentralized. So the world is moving towards that. We are a social business. We are creating a global financial ecosystem. And gradually we're moving towards decentralization with each of our products. We strongly believe that decentralization is coming. We don't know yet because today we don't have the scale or technology to do it. But with the innovations like hash graphs and innovations like Raiden, Muraiden, Lightning Network, hopefully one day we'll reach there. This is the whole ecosystem where we have a Lala wallet. You can download on your Android and App Store by Android today and App Store by end of the month, which is governed by Lala IDs and Lala scores, and we have Lala transfer, Lala lens, Lala pay, and Lala card. Lala, just why Lala? Because we just want to stay happy and want to keep all these guys happy. And this is the current state of blockchain. I love this slide, and I have a friend, William, from whom I've copied this little stuff. There are dreamers, which are all the startups who are trying to get into blockchain or pretty much very new into the blockchain, and there are a few research guys who are trying to write papers over it, Medium blogs over it. And a lot of newbies in the town who are dreaming that they're going to be the next Amazon, and best of luck. I'm sure some of them will be. The second category is the drummers, are influencers, are marketing guys, are the pumpers and the dumpers as they call it, and the last, the doers. This is where, if I was you, I'll focus here. This is where blockchain will make you money. If you after that, will make you name, will make you reputation. Infrastructure is the real opportunity. In infrastructure, go for protocols if you can, or go for banking solutions, because blockchain by definition is for payments to begin with. And in banking solutions, what is missing today is a custodian solution. No, there is no good custodian solution. There is Zappo and there is Bitcoin Kingdom, but there is nobody in Asia. If you can create, when I say custodian means a person who holds your assets. For institutions, institutional money is not coming in because there is no proper custodian solution. Once there is a custodian solution, and once we have Goldman Sachs and Nomura and ETFs approved, you will see an influx of so much institution money, and I don't even want to comment on the price after that. So this is where I think this is where in 1991 we built the IP and the protocols. Quickly, I can share this presentation with anyone, or I'll request the speakers because I'm running out of time. But ICOs, so we have Token Asia as well, which is probably one of the largest ICO consulting in Asia. There's Argo Labs, which does blockchain development and consulting with about 50 blockchain developers. These are the terms which pretty much I think all of you are familiar with. New terms coming in, but the future of this market is STOs. STO exchange does not exist, STO platforms exist, and STOs are the new future, and this is what regulators are looking at. ICOs will continue, and it's not that they're going to fade away, but the next future will be STOs for 2018, 2019. Focus here, focus on infrastructure, focus on STOs. And but obviously there's a lot of scams, or this is normal, this is fine. When internet came in 1991, everybody said it's just for porn and it's for money laundering and everything. Same, we are, practically speaking, we are just 3 years old. Ethereum just came about 3 years old in 2015. So when people say we started 10 years ago, that's not really the fact. A technology that is 3 years old and we have 100 people listening to a dumb guy like me means it has carried something. So we are just at the cusp of innovation. Each one of you has a huge opportunity to make a lot of goodwill out of this new technology. Again, the current regulations, etc. I'm around today, I'm around tomorrow. Grab me if you want to hear about any topic in blockchain. Yeah, I think the future is here. There are already AI and blockchain happening. Thank you very much.